Hello and yes, welcome to another video with me, Rockboy680. Now today I have been requested to do put my order in of least to best albums of Electric Light Orchestra. I'm sorry to the person who requested, I don't have your name, because the only time I ever get requests in are for album reviews. When I do album reviews I have notes here so I can put the person's name on the top. But unfortunately I have nothing here to write your name down on, and normally I look their name up on my iPad, but that's why I'm filming it. So I'm really sorry to the person who requested it, but I can't see your name, so I don't have it here. But anyway, you know, 1,000 apologies, I'm really sorry. But anyway, thank you so much for requesting it, because ELO, my second favourite band, of course Jeff Lynne's just played at Hyde Park, and I've been really getting into ELO lately because Jeff Lynne, you know, unbelievable bloke. But anyway, we got 11 albums here. I'm not going to be including the Xanadu album because it is half Olivia Newton-John. Quite unfortunate, but anyway. Let's get on with it. So my least favourite, I'm going to be holding up my CDs as well, instead of LPs, because I don't own all their stuff on vinyl yet, whereas I own all their stuff on CD because I've got the box set. So my least favourite Electric Light Orchestra album is going to be this one, Balance of Power. Their last album. This isn't going to be including Zoom or Live or Long Wave or Armchair Theatre as well, by the way. Just the proper ELO studio albums. You know, this album here to me is just like the magic that ELO had was pretty much gone here. There's some good tracks on here, like Heaven Only Knows, Secret Lives, Is It Alright, you know, Exceed It. You know, it's a decent album, but they've done better. They've done better. Gotta make room. Where should I put it? It's pretty bad. Next one up is gonna be Time. I really like this album. Pretty much every album from here onwards I really like. This album has some real gems, like, hang on, where are we? Yours Truly, 2095, Ticket to the Moon, Hold On Tight, 21st Century Man, Here Is the News. You know, there's some good stuff on here. Really interesting album, but again, this is when the magic in ELO was starting to fade. And the next one on my list is going to be Secret Messages. Secret Messages I quite enjoy. A lot of stuff on here that I really like. I'm going to come a bit closer to the camera because these are small. I forget I'm not holding vinyls. So yeah, you know, we got some good stuff on here. We got Secret Message, Bluebird, you know, Rock and Roll is King, Train of Gold. The only song there's one song on here which I'm not a big fan of though, Letter from Spain. I think that's it. Letter from Spain? Or was it Letter to Spain? Letter from Spain. And yeah, I really, when I went on holiday to Spain, I put a load of music on my phone, and one of the songs which I thought, oh, I'm going to listen to this one, was this one, because it had Spain in the title, and I thought, whoa, okay, let's listen to this one. So I gave this one quite a few listens while I was on holiday, and every time it was just like, I really want to get into this, but it's not working. But, you know, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad song. And there's some really good stuff on here. It's a really good album. And yeah, I like all the secret messages on here. So it's a really fun album. Now we go right back to the start of ELO when we get their prog stuff. ELO 2. I love this album. Every album from here I generally do really enjoy. So if I say a few negative things from here and onwards, just ignore me, because I still love these albums. They're still great. ELO 2, of course, has their famous cover of Roll Over Beethoven, which I think is better than the original. I can't even read the songs here because it's so small. You know, there's only 5 tracks on this album. That's why I've put it after On the Third Day and ELO 1/No Answer. I've mainly done that because the other tracks hold up a lot better because it's more of a full album, it's more complete. This one only has 5 tracks. The 5 tracks are good. They're, you know, 3 out of them, like 3 out of 5, maybe 4, are brilliant. But unfortunately the album, you know, the tracks are like 7 minutes long each, 10 minutes long, so it holds up well, but another couple tracks on there I guess would have been better. Then we got On the Third Day, which had their second hit on, I believe, but it was their first real big popular song, Mama Ma Belle, which is a really good song. He performed it live actually at Hyde Park Sunday, which was really good. Dreaming of 4000's also on there. We've got Bluebird is Dead, which is brilliant. And yeah, there's just a load of cool stuff on here. It's a really good album, really enjoyable. Just a lot of fun. An album which I can't take anything away from because it is so brilliant. Then we're going on to their first album, which has Roy Wood. So did ELO too, by the way. Roy Wood appearing on that. Yep, you can see him on the back. He's there on the cello. That's the big violin, for those of you who don't know. Yeah. I mean, this album had a real gem on. A song which I feel should have gone to #1. I've got to try and get this right. No, I do know it. I'm not going to look at it. 1538. Yep, I got that right. 1538 Overture. A real gem song. Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And we got some absolutely fantastic songs on here as well. Like Look at Me Now, which is Roy Wood one. I really enjoy it. First Movement, another Roy Wood one. What else we got? Mr. Radio. Queen of the Owls. I mean, what a first album, you know, what a debut. I mean, it's probably in my top 5 debut albums. It's up there with Please Please Me and Led Zeppelin 1, put it that way. Next up, I forgot the name of it. El Dorado. I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry, I'm a massive ELO fan. I forgot the name of one of their albums. That's embarrassing. Anyway, it has a lot of people's favourite song on this. We have Can't Get It Out of My Head. And it also has one of my personal favourite ELO songs on, Poor Boy, brackets The Greenwood. You know, Nobody's Child, that's not the one which a lot of you probably know. We got El Dorado Overture, which is really nice. Just a fun album. And now for pretty much every album onwards from here, a lot of people would put as their first. People's opinions are very varied, very different when it comes to ELO best albums. So coming in at 4th place is going to be Discovery. Really, really solid album. The helicopter going over it in a minute. Hopefully my camera's not going to pick it up. You know, I mean, Shine a Little Love, Confusion, Need Her Love, The Diary of Horace Wynn, Last Train to London, On the Run, Don't Bring Me Down. I didn't read them all, but I'm just reading the real stunners on them. You know, solid album, a lot of fun. Then we're going to go over to a double album, although the CD version is just a single CD, but of course it was originally put out a double vinyl. Out the Blue. Now you see this album everywhere. Everywhere you go when you're looking for a record, you see this all the time. It's because it's brilliant. Simple. I love the artwork, I love the cover. I love the covers to nearly all the ELO's albums, to be honest. Just Time and Balance of Power have dodgy covers, I'd say. All the rest, pretty good. El Dorado's a bit different, but yeah, I love the covers to everything else, you know. So on this album we've got Turnstone, It's Over, Sweet Talking Woman, Across the Border, Jungle, Stepping Out, Big Wheels, Mr. Blue Sky, Sweet as a Night, Wild West Hero, and Birmingham Blues is on here if I'm correct. Yep. You know, just absolutely brilliant. Okay, so we're down to the top 2. So coming in at number 2, it's a brilliant album. But yeah, not quite making the number 1 spot. It's going to be a new world record. Again, the other ELO album, which you see all the time when you go record hunting, you see it all the time. Same reason. It's brilliant. This is the first album where they use their ELO logo. And on here we've got Tightrope, Telephone Line, Rockaria, So Fine, Living Thing, Do Ya, and Shangri-La. I especially like on this one, Telephone Line, Living Thing, and Do Ya. Them 3 songs are just, that's it, brilliant. It's an amazing masterpiece, really. Probably one of the best albums from, what year was it? 76, if I'm correct. Yep, 76. One of the best albums from 76, without a doubt. And that's right, my favourite Electric Light Orchestra album is Face the Music. Face the Music is unbelievable. This is my favourite prog album. I know some of you out there are probably going, it's not a prog album, it's only ELO. To me it's a prog album, because they experiment a lot with this, and I would class it as progressive rock, because they really are going down the road here of experimenting a bit. And, you know, I mean, Fire on High is my favourite instrumental of all time at the minute. At the minute, you know, my opinion always changes when it comes to music and stuff like this. But at the minute, that's my favourite instrumental. And of course we got Waterfall, which is just a slow, brilliant song which creeps in. Evil Woman, what can I say about that? What other ones we've got here? Strange Magic, a nice really slow one, which is a bit, yeah, it's prog. I mean, listen to it. Come on, with guitar on it. Down Hometown is absolutely fantastic. That one's a bit poppy. It's a bit prog at the beginning and it goes into a pop sound. Best prog album, which, well, my favourite prog album. I'm not going to say it's the best prog album of all time, because the Pink Floyd fans are going to be getting mental at the minute. But it's my favourite prog album. I love it. Jeff Lynne's masterpiece, ELO's top album, and it holds... Every song on here is a gem in my opinion. Every song. 10 out of 10 album. If I do get around to reviewing this album one day, I'm kind of ruining it, but... 10 out of 10 album. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. And I love the back. You know, kind of copying the Rolling Stones from their Greatest Hits album where they got the corners cut off. But it's better than the Rolling Stones cover. Because it's got Jeff Lynne on. So yeah, there we go. That's my top, or my 11 least to best Electric Light Orchestra albums. I mean, them top 4 albums there are just all brilliant in my opinion. You know, their early prog stuff is fantastic. I don't understand why they don't get enough credit for their prog material. Everyone just seems to go, ELO, yeah, Mr. Blue Sky, don't bring me down. And if you're not into that stuff, a lot of them just toss it away and that's it. They never come back to ELO. And it's unfortunate because their early prog stuff is also really interesting and a lot of fun. So anyway, there we go, there's my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry again to the person who requested it. I don't have your name here. I really feel bad about that. I'll try and find it on my comments list and I'll chuck a shout out to you in one of my next videos. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. People who've requested, what one's left? Run Devil Run. Yep, that's the album that's left for me to review. And Matthew Smith, of course, you've requested some Who albums. So yeah, the Run Devil Run review will be my next review on my list. Or no, I'll do a Who one first because I've just done a McCartney one. I'll do a Who one, then Run Devil Run. And then I might actually review an ELO album, might do an album that I want to do. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, like the video and leave a message. Thank you very much for watching.